So, hello fellow coin collectors, how you going today? My name is Glenn. Today I have a Morgan dollar. So, if you don't know what a Morgan dollar is, it is actually a US $1 coin. It has a weight of 26.73 grams, that should be the actual weight. Diameter of 38.1 millimeters and thickness of 3.1. And they were minted between 1878 and 1921. And they seem to be popular because they're pretty easy to get. They have a high mintage, and you can get a lot of them for under $100, probably except for rare ones and high grade uncirculated coins. But it depends on the year. So I got this coin. It was sold to me as almost uncirculated, but I reckon it might be extremely fine. Could be almost uncirculated. I'm not too familiar with US coins. So this one has a mint mark down below, S, which is San Francisco, and you can get other mint marks, CC for Carson City, I believe, which is someplace in the US, and O for New Orleans, which is in Louisiana. And this is actually the first US coin that I have come across. So let me just fix this up. That actually doesn't have a crappy eagle on it. So this one has a eagle standing on looks like a stick and two arrows from a bow and arrow. It has in gold we trust, United States of America, $1. I'm not really interested in US coins. I think they're overrated, but as there is about 320 million Yanks, Americans, then it is a good area to get into. So, as you can see, it has a lot of mint luster. It also has a lot of damage, so I'm going to grade this as EF myself. So it has a pluribus unum, which is on a lot of coins, but it doesn't have a liberty. So I have liberty. Nope. So that is missing. So this one is dated 1891 and it has a mintage of 5,296,000. So it's quite a high mintage for a Morgan dollar outside of the main mint, which is Philadelphia or Denver. One of those two, I can't remember. And well, it's just a normal mintage. So I'm wearing gloves because I actually don't want to get acid. So if you put human acid on there, it has things that can react with the copper and to a lesser extent the silver. So how would you find out this coin is actually real? So I have scales here. Okay. Now I don't have actually coin scales. This only goes to 1 gram because my coin one got damaged, so I need to get another one. But this one will do for this test. So if we put the coin on, oh come on, maybe I'll turn it around. Let's see what weight we get. Looks like about 27 grams. I'll put it in the center. 26, 27. There's something. But if you have a coin scale, you can actually find out the actual weight of the coin. Okay, then you need to find out the diameter. So here I have it in inches. That's nearly 1.5 inch. I don't know what the sub-denominations of inches are, but that's basically it. I know millimeters because I'm a civilized person. It should be, I'm using Numister for the specifications, should be 38.1 millimeters. And depending how you do it, looks about that. Nearly 38.1. But if you get a caliber, which is two pincers you put together, and you can actually get a more accurate measurement of the size. If you want to do the magnet test, let's find out. So I have a magnet. So if you go like that, no. So it's not made out of any steel. Still, it could be a plated coin, you just never know. And then you get into the finer details. You actually, there are a lot of sites on fake Morgan dollars. So there's silver coins. They actually have a video where you put ice on different metals, and it shows that silver is the highest thermal conductivity, so the amount of energy it gives off to the ice, which is 406, I think that's millijoules, joules per degree Celsius. So you can use the ice test, and the ice will melt quicker on the silver. The magnet test, what else? Dimensions test, you have just done that. The weight test. Visual test. Now the visual test is for the more experienced coin collectors. And what you're looking for is, like, you take a few images of real coins from the internet. Prefer from sites that are like those that have coin shops, coin groups that has some legitimacy, and you just see if there's any differences in the coins. Now I have not done this, so I'm not too sure, but I'm going to actually do that later. It's also a ping test, which I won't use this Morgan dollar, but I used a 50-cent coin. So what you do is that's the ping test. And different coins, see that has a higher ping test, higher pitch, because it's a lot smaller. This one is a deeper one. And if I take 5 cents, that is even higher, because it's just the way it goes. And that is the ping test. So if you do it with silver, it actually sounds different than the copper and nickel coins. But I wouldn't do this one, because there's a good chance you could actually drop it and damage it. So what else? Let me have. Now that's all the information I have. So a beautiful Morgan dollar. I'd like to, if you're from America, I'd like to have a comment about what you think this coin is like. What do you think the grade is? Is there any problems with this coin that you see? So there's a reading on the side. As I'm from Australia, I'm not familiar that much with US coins. But anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Have an awesome coin collecting time, people. Okay, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And have an awesome coin collecting time, people. Bye bye.